Alright, starting to get some lights working. Still got to fix the headlights. Ain't got done with that yet. Got the back lights, back of the cab. That's all I'm going to put back there is 4 lights. Still got to drill some holes in the side down here for the clearance lights to go down the side. I got 2 airbags here to go under the front axle. It's going to go on the front, not to lower it, but for the give me a little bit more clearance. I got my controller here. I'm going to take the controller. This thing will focus. That's the controller. It's going to go right in that hole right there. I'm going to cut a little spot out of the dash there. Whether I showed you all this or not, but I put electric windows in here. Electric windshield wipers. There's a new Atlas 2-seat. It's going to go in here. Got some of the interior stuff in here. I ain't finished with that yet. Let's see what else. Got the diamond pleat in the floorboard. I was going to do a wood grain floor, but it'll be too much trouble because I'm going to be walking through sand and dirt and shit all the time. It's just going to make the floor nasty, and it ain't going to last. So I figured I'd do some diamond pleats. I put diamond pleat in the floor. I'll crank it up right quick. Hear it run. Got the shifter fixed. I put a new brake valve in here for the air brakes. What else did I do? Put a new clutch in here, new pressure plate. I got all the holes cut for this side down here for the clearance lights. Now I got to do a brake chamber and a wheel seal, and somewhere around here is a box of brake shoes. But I'm hoping 2 weeks, maybe 3, maybe 4. Hell, I don't know. I'll be able to kick it out on the road and drive it and see how everything works on it. But I do show you these homemade panels. If anybody ever wanted to build some, that's how I built mine. This is how it kind of meets back up with the fender of the truck. And it runs parallel down the side there. Cut the light off, you can see what I'm talking about. Anyways, you see how it butts up to the hood right here. Now you can't do this without modifying the cab mount to make this plate run down the side. And all I done was take a piece of angle iron, 1-inch angle iron, and bolted it to the bottom of the cab, kicked it down, and then I went and bought this dull ass hard to polish panel in here and sanded it and took and buffed until I finally got it to where it had a good gloss to it. And then I drilled all the holes in it for the 2-inch lights. But those are homemade. That's not a store-bought panel. It's homemade. There's a piece of angle iron on the back side that I made out of a piece of 14 gauge plate, and then I just riveted it all together. I'll show you the other side here. So they got to be adjusted out a little bit. I got to get hit it just right to get them adjusted to where the hood fits perfectly like I got the other side. Still got to work on that yet. But other than that, it's pretty much just about there. That's how it looks with the battery box on it. It's not too close that it's going to hit. The air cleaners, I think I done showed y'all that blind mount on the air cleaners on the back side. You ain't got to run no strap across them. Got a steel lining shit up in the back here. I had to pull the front box up a little bit in order to get what I needed to get done there. But just trying to line everything up, weld it all together. As soon as I get all the welding done, all the grinding done, and get everything cleaned up, she'll be ready for I'll show you the stuff I'm gonna put on the bed here. This is a granulated rubber bed liner. I'm gonna do 3 gallons of that on there. But anyways, I got a long ways to go still. I might get finished with it one day. I picked up an ass of speed to begin with, and I done slowed down tremendously. I just gotta get my ass in gear, which has been hot, trying to work on this thing as hot as it is right now. It gets about 100 some degrees in this shop. But anyways, do a little, might be able to step up here and you can get an idea what it looks like from the above the top. She's gonna be slick.